Hello everyone and welcome to a new video on the channel. This is a continuation from my last video and these are all the Blu-rays that I got from my holiday. There are two however that came just before I went on holiday, which I will show first, but the rest I did all get on holiday. One from a charity shop, the rest all from CEX. No, wait, excuse me. I also got two from Poundland as well, so just get straight on with it. First one is a Clint Eastwood film that is really good. I managed to get this cheap, and I know this can be expensive because I think it is out of print, so I was very happy to get this for the price I did, and that is Space Cowboys. Obviously, as I said, starring Clint Eastwood, he also directed it, and also stars Tommy Lee Jones, Donald Sutherland, and James Garner. So, yeah, really like this film, so I'm very happy to have this in the collection. And then another Ridley Scott film, continuing from the last video of the DVDs I got. This is one I've not seen, and again, I think the prices for this go up and down. I've heard the director's cut is the best version of this film to watch, and I got this for a very good price, just over £3. So I'll give this a go soon, and that is Kingdom of Heaven with Orlando Bloom. Also stars Eva Green, Jeremy Irons, David Thewlis, Brendan Gleeson, Martin Sokas, I think is how you say his name, and Liam Neeson. So, yeah, that is Kingdom of Heaven. Next up, this one I got from a charity shop on my first day, and it's one that I've wanted to get for a while because I love this film. I think it's a really good disaster film, and it's not too long as well, which is always good. Stars Kurt Russell, and that is Poseidon, obviously a remake of the Poseidon Adventure, of which I haven't seen. But I really like this film, thought it was really good, and I think I got this for £2, I think, so I thought that was a really good price, because I think it's about the same in CEX, so I thought I might as well get it there, because I don't know when I'll see it in CEX, so yeah, that is Poseidon. These two are from Poundland, and are two, one of them I've not seen, one of them I have seen. One is a newer film, one is an older film. The first one is one that looks like my type of film. It's a romantic drama, stars Kate Hudson, Gael Garcia Bernal, Kathy Bates and Whoopi Goldberg, and that is A Little Bit of Heaven. Don't know too much about this. All I know is it's a romantic drama slash comedy. It's like a love story, so definitely happy to have this. Give it a go for £2. And the next one is Peter Rabbit. I know the sequel's just come out, and I saw this, and I thought I'd grab this because I've still not got this, and then I can get the second one as well soon. So yeah, really like this film. I think it's really good, and I thought the second one was pretty decent as well. So that's Peter Rabbit. And now all of these were from CX, and they're in no particular order because I forgot to alphabetize them. So first up is The Purge. Really like these films. I'm not a fan of horror films, but I do really like these films. I've seen the first three. I need to watch the first Purge because I really want to watch the Forever Purge. I know the first Purge is a prequel, but I still want to watch it before I watch the Forever Purge, because that's what I'm just like. That's just what I'm like. So yeah, but this was really good. I know they went in a bit of a different direction after this one, obviously with Frank Grillo's character. This one was more a single story with Ethan Hawke and his family. But yeah, really solid film. Next up is a Denzel Washington film. Not Ridley Scott, but his brother Tony Scott, who directed a lot of Denzel Washington's films. Well, Denzel Washington was in a lot of his films, should I say. And this is one of the only ones I've not seen, and maybe the only one I've not seen. And great cast. You got Denzel Washington, Dakota Fanning, Christopher Walken, and Mickey Rourke, and that is Man on Fire. Looks like a really good film. I believe I got this for $3.50, and it's one I've been wanting to watch for a while, so I'm very happy to have it. Next up is one that I just needed in the collection. I do like it. It's not the best musical, but it is a decent musical, and that is Les Miserables. Obviously, I really like Hugh Jackman, really like Russell Crowe. In fact, I like the whole cast. But I thought I was going to be turned off by this film because it's singing the whole way through, and I'm not a fan of those types of films, but it didn't bother me. I thought it really worked for this film, and I really enjoyed it, so for £1 I was happy to pick this up. Next up is one kind of a blind buy. Got a two great leads. 50p, I thought, gotta get it. and that is Welcome to the Punch with James McAvoy and Mark Strong. I did watch the trailer. Looks really good. Good like British thriller. So, executive produced by Ridley Scott. There's a bit of a theme here, I think. But yeah, very happy to have this, especially for 50p. Can't really go wrong there. So, checking that one out soon. Next up is this one, which has been on my radar for a very long time. I know it recently got a 4K release, but I wanted to pick it up on Blu-ray because it was only £4 and to see if I like it. Plus, as I've said many times, at the moment I'm not really buying 4Ks purely because of the price, and I can get more for my money with Blu-rays and don't really care about the quality because it's not much of a difference. But this is V for Vendetta with Natalie Portman and Hugo Weaving. Yeah, look, again, with all of the ones I've not seen here, I did watch the trailers and I liked the look of all of them, so I was very happy with my purchases. This one looks good. Apparently it is a good film, so definitely looking forward to checking it out. Next one is Taken 2. Obviously, I think it was a few videos ago, I picked up the first Taken. So for £1, I picked up Taken 2. Now all I need is Taken 3, which is the only one, surprisingly, that I've seen. Don't know why. But this is the extended harder cut. So yeah, look forward to checking it out because I do like a good action film. Next up is Sausage Party. I've been trying to get all of Seth Rogen's films. This was another one I needed. £1.50. I thought I'd get it. I know it's not the best of films, but I enjoy it. I think it's quite funny. And I was definitely too young to be watching this when I did, which was when it came out. But anyway, got it now. Sausage Party. Next up is a smaller film, but it does look really good. It's got great cast, and that is the main reason I picked it up. Plus, it was only £1, and that is The Heist. Morgan Freeman, Christopher Walken, William H. Macy, and Marcia Gay Harden. It's basically, as the title suggests, about a heist. It's about a group of security guards that work at an art gallery, and they learn that their favourite artworks are being sent to another museum, and they basically plan to switch them and take the real ones. So like to be thieves. Just sounds right up my street. Love Christopher Walken, love Morgan Freeman, love William H. Macy. I think they're all fantastic, and I hope that they work really good together. So yeah, really looking forward to checking that one out. Next up is one that I've watched a very long time ago, and happy to have this. It's got one of those weird slip covers that's like it's chopped off at the top for some reason. I don't know, but it's Hancock with Will Smith and Charlize Theron. Also got Jason Bateman in as well. It's where he's like a superhero, but he's not a very good superhero, and he has to try and save the city, I think. As I say, it's been a very long time since I've watched this, so can't really remember much about this, but I thought for £1 I'd pick it up so I can watch it again. That is Hancock. Next up is one that I've been told to get by many people. So I bought it. As soon as I bought it, I went on YouTube, I watched the trailer, and I thought, wow, that looks like a really good film. It was expensive. Again, I guess it's out of print. It's got really good cast. Well, there's two main people in the cast. You've got Jodie Foster and Sean Bean, and that's Flight Plan. So it's basically where she plays, I think she's like an architect, because she's designed this plane that she's on. She's flying home with her daughter because her husband's died, so they're transporting his body home, I think. And she falls asleep on the plane. I'm not going to go into I haven't seen it, so I'm just going by what the trailer shows. And when she wakes up, her daughter's vanished, and everyone says that she was never there. They've not seen her, and there's no sign that she was ever on board. And she needs to find out whether she's gone crazy or what's really happened. So, yeah, it sounds really good. So, I'll be getting on this one pretty soon. So, yeah, that's Flight Plan. Next up is another sequel that I thought I'd get because I've got the first one. Again, now I only need to get the third one, and that is The Expendables 2, which in my opinion is the best of the three. You've got, I'll just read off the cast here. Sylvester Stallone, Jason Statham, Jet Li, Dolph Lundgren, Chuck Norris, Terry Crews, Randy Couture, Liam Hemsworth, Jean-Claude Van Damme, Bruce Willis, and Arnold Schwarzenegger. That is one of the best casts for a film, period. All of obviously the 80s, 90s, and noughties action heroes brought together. And I remember absolutely loving this film. Again, it's been quite a while since I watched it, so I thought for £1 I'd get it, so I can rewatch them all. I just need to get the third one now. But yeah, that's The Expendables 2. Only a few more now. This one I wasn't originally going to get. It is a film that I've been wanting to get for a while, but it was £3 when I looked. And I thought, do I really want to get it that much? And then when I looked again, it had gone down £1 to £2. And I thought, yeah, I'm just going to get it because that is a good price considering it's not been out too long. And they have got the second one coming, and I absolutely love the series. That is Downton Abbey, the movie. Really good film. I was always a big fan of the series. I watched it right from the start. I know I was probably a bit too young to watch it when it did start because that was like 11 years ago, but I did, and I really liked it, and I have kind of grown up with Downton Abbey, so to see them put it into a film was just really good, and it was a good film. And as I said, I'm really looking forward to the second one, which is next year now. So yeah, that is Downton Abbey the movie. Next up is a Tom Cruise film, which I think is quite underrated. I've seen it once. I saw it in the cinema, but can't remember too much about it. This was a few years ago now. Based on a true story, and that is American Made. I did have this on DVD, so I'm happy to get an upgrade on Blu-ray. I never watched the DVD, don't know why, but I just didn't. So now I've got the Blu-ray. I will try and rewatch it again, because as I said, I can't remember too much. I remember liking it, but I can't remember too much what it was actually about, specifically what happened. So it's one I definitely have to rewatch again soon. And then we have one that was again 50p and sounds really good. Got a decent cast. You've got Taylor Lautner, not a massive fan of. Lily Collins, who I really like. Alfred Molina, who's always good. Jason Isaacs, Maria Bello, and Sigourney Weaver. And that is Abduction, which was also John Singleton's final film, which was 10 years ago, surprisingly enough. But yeah, it looks like a good action film, and for 50p I thought, why not? Might as well get it, give it a go. And then we've also got, this should have been before, but oh well, I'm showing it now. A really underrated film. I have a lot of fun with this. This is the extended director's cut, and it is Cowboys and Aliens, Daniel Craig, Harrison Ford, and Olivia Wilde. Really like this film. I think it's quite underrated. Yeah, just really good, cheesy action blockbuster. Definitely worth checking out. And this one, well, technically I got today. I ordered it just before I went away, and obviously as I only came home today, I've only just received it. It was one I was originally going to get in CX when I was away, but I got it for, I know it was only 20p cheaper on Music Magpie, but I thought, why not? Even if it's only 20p, at least I'm saving money, so I did that. Love this film. Again, Will Smith. So happy to have this because I can't wait to watch this again. That is I Am Legend. Obviously, this is a remake of The Amiga Man, which I did get a few months ago on DVD. But yeah, I want to rewatch this again because it's one of my favourite Will Smith films. That is I Am Legend. So that is all my Blu-rays that I have got whilst I was on holiday and just before and just after. Let me know if you've seen any of them, if you've got any of them down below. Watch my previous video if you haven't already, which is where I show all the DVDs that I got if you're interested in seeing all of them. There are a lot of really good titles there, so I would recommend watching it. If you like the video, don't forget to give it a like. If for some reason you didn't like the video, then by all means give it a dislike. But if you do choose to dislike it, I would appreciate it if you let me know why down in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and turn your notification bell on so you know when I have a new video uploaded onto the channel. Comment down below. I always like talking to people, hearing feedback, whether it's positive or negative. I just like talking to people in general in the comment section, so go ahead and do that. And that's it. So until next time everyone, take care. Goodbye.